ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोऽस्तु ते। तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिन्निति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा। Welcome to all of you for today's session. So we'll continue our discussion from Raganuga Bhakti. Ragatmika Bhakti we are discussing to understand Raganuga Bhakti. So as per Srila Rupa Gosvami, what is Raga? We understood. Iste svarasiki parama avistata ragah iti uchyate. Ragah bhavet. Iste svarasiki. In loud one, having natural absorption. So parama avistata means extreme absorption. In whom? In liking one. Iste. That is Krishna. So this absorption is what? Is extreme and also it is a swabhaviki. It is natural. It's very natural. So that is known as ragah. Iste svarasiki paramavishtita ragah bhavet. Now further explanation we are going to see today of this raga. Then bhakti which is full of this raga, bhakti which is full of raga, that is known as ragatmika bhakti. in Krsna. Extreme absorption. What it mean? Parama avistata.
Prabhuji, are you going to share the screen?
Yes, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. I'm writing already. Parama avistata is extreme absorption. In Ishta, Krishna is Ishta. And this Parama avistata is how it is? It is swabhaviki. It is swabhaviki. Means natural. Such a deep absorption, such an extreme absorption. Parama means extreme. Avishtada means absorption. Extreme absorption in Krishna is known as what? So this absorption is also, that extreme absorption itself is known as ragah. So this is defined by, like this, who defined? Rupa Goswami. Then Jiva Goswami is giving explanation. So who is the cause? Who is cause for this extreme absorption? Who is the cause? Who is cause for this? To absorb fully in some object what we need. So the cause is premamaya, premamaya trsna. Premamaya trsna is cause for parama avistata. What is meaning of premamaya trsna? Premamaya trsna is nothing but trsna means what? Thirst. And what kind of thirst it is? Premamaya, which is full of love. Thirst which is full of love. Or that means, so he has thirst, thirst of love. So we have thirst for water. But this is what? This is thirst of love, which is full of love. That kind of trsna is cause for parama avistata. So cause is trsna, avistata is the effect. So because he is having so much that devotee has so much thirst of love, so that he is deeply absorbed in, very extremely absorbed in Krishna. So this, so there is one more thing you should note here. There is a note. Ayur ghtam. Ayur ghtam. What it mean? Ayur ghtam means ayu. Ayu means lifespan. Ayu means health or lifespan you can take. One second. Ayur ghtam. Ayu means so lifespan or health. Ghritam means ghee. Means so because of ghee, our ayu increases, our lifespan increases. That means we will not get the short death, unexpected death. Ghee maintains good health. So ghee is the cause, and health is effect. But we call, so health is effect. So so we call cause is equal to effect, because ghee is very important cause, is the main one for lifespan, where lifespan is what? Effect. This cause is a very important or main one for this effect. So in that case, we call effect is equal to cause. We can equate effect and cause. So we can say ayu is ghritam. Okay? We say ayu is ghritam. The same way, here effect is what? Avistata means absorption. Here effect is absorption. And cause is thirst. Thirst for love. Absorption in Krishna. Extreme absorption. So now you can equate this thirst of love is the most important cause for this extreme absorption. So here in this example, so we equated cause with effect. That's why we said ayu is ghritam. So similarly, you can say extreme absorption is what? Parama avistata is premamaya trsna. You can say. You can equate. Parama avistata is premamaya trsna. So now raga is what? What you can say? Previously, premamaya trsna we said as raga. Natural premamaya trishnata. So natural paramavishta we said as raga. Now you replace paramavishta with premamaya trishna. So what is raga? Raga is this is raga. Means a natural thirst of love in Krishna is known as raga. So here so tanmayi tad ek prachura tad prakruta vachane mayat. So here one more point Srila Vishwanath Chakra Thakur is giving here. तथा च इष्टे सा रागात्मिका इति समुद्रतः तथा च इष्टे स्वारसिकावेश जनकीभूत या प्रेममय तृष्णा तत्प्रेरिता या माल्य गुंफनादि परिचर्या. He is adding one more thing here. What he is saying? Raga is not just premamaya trishna. He is adding one more thing, tat prerita. Raga means not just premamaya trishna, but tat prerita. Because of this thirst of love, because the devotee has thirst of love. So because of the thirst, what he will do? He will do, like example, for Krishna, he will make a garland. He will make a garland. Malya Gumphanadi. And Mother Yashoda will make butter. These all activities. This is paricarya. Means service, seva. These are all also this paricarya. It is also known as raga. It is also known as raga. trsna and trsna prerita. Trsna will lead. The trsna will lead to seva. Like example, paricarya means service. So example is making garlands and so and so. So all this paricarya and trsna, all this together, that whole, this whole is known as raga. This total thing is known as raga. This trsna, paricharya, all that samuha, all that group is known as raga. It is, instead of saying it is also known as raga, samudayah. That means the group. This group, that means group means so many activities, services. That's that trsna. All that group is known as raga. Okay. And now next point is, we have to go to the next point. This Raganuga Bhakti is two types. So we just discussed raga. Tanmayi ya bhavet bhakti hi sa ragatmika. We discussed only raga till now. What is ragatmika bhakti then? What is raganuga bhakti? Raganuga bhakti is nothing but tanmayi, means ragamayi. Ragamayi bhakti is ragatmika bhakti. Sorry. Ragatmika. What is ragatmika bhakti? Ragamayi bhakti is ragatmika bhakti. That means ragamayi bhakti. What is ragamayi bhakti? Bhakti which is full of raga. So that is known as ragatmika bhakti. Bhakti which is full of raga is known as ragatmika bhakti. Okay. Now, this ragatmika bhakti is two types. That means this ragatmika bhakti is premamaya trsna, thirst of love. Plus, because of that thirst of love, actions, services are performed. That's totally known as raga. That that Ragamayi Bhakti. So Bhakti which is full of that group actions and that trsna is known as Ragatmika Bhakti. And that Ragatmika Bhakti is two types. Kamarupa and Sambandha Rupa. So Kamarupa and Sambandha. What is Kamarupa? Then we have to go for what is Kamarupa and Sambandha Rupa. Sa Kamarupa, Sambandha Rupa cha iti dvita. Because of Kama, तत्र कामरूपा सा कामरूपा संभोग तृष्णा या नयति स्वतां यदस्यां कृष्ण सौख्यार्थमेव केवलम उद्यमः. So raga, kamarupa bhakti is also ragatmika bhakti. Ragatmika bhakti means trishna, premamaya trishna. Na? Main component of ragatmika bhakti is what? Trishna, thirst. Na? Even Samandarupa also what? Main component is thirst only. This what kind of thirst? They have in Kamarupa Ragatmika Bhaktas. What kind of thirst is there? Sambhoga. So Kamarupa Ragatmika Bhaktas, they have thirst for union. Sambhoga means union. That means they have thirst for union with Krishna. And because of that thirst, they do various activities, various services, all also known as Kamarupa Bhakti. They decorate themselves so nicely. And they come to him. Although they're all together is known as Ragatmika Bhakti. So here we should note one point. They have thirst for union. So this union, whatever the thirst they have for union, this is not for swasaukyartham. Swasaukyartham means not for self-centered. It's not self-centered. Own pleasure. It's not for own pleasure. Krishna saukyarthameva. Why they want to become union with Krishna? Krishna saukyarthameva. Only for Krishna's pleasure. And it is natural because this is possible only with Lord. So not with others. In the material world, whatever is there, that is lust. That is not Kama, Rupa. That is a lust. So this is as Krishna Saukyarthameva Kevalam Udyama. Where it is existing, this thirst, Vraja Devis. It is existing in Vraja Devis. Vraja Devishu Suprasiddha. Then why it is called as Kama Rupa? Kama. Why the word Kama is used? Why Kama is used? One may get this doubt. Kama means lust. You may get in the general sense. There may be other word can be prema can be used. One may think that prema word could have been used. Instead of using the prama, prema rupa. No. No, that is not. They have conjugal relationship with Krishna. Conjugal relationship with Krishna. Why kama word is used? Because if you say prema, even in the vatsalya, vatsalya ragatmika bhakti, because of parental affection, also there is prema actually, love. Even in the sakya and dasya sambandha, in all the relationships, prema is existing. And also that is also very sweet. That is very sweet. That means that is mellows, madhuramayi. So better to separate the relationship of gopis and their ragatmika bhakti from others. The word kama is used. The word kama is used so that it is clearly reflecting that they want to, that devotee want to do. That means he is very strongly interested in, he has strong thirst for various sexual activities. So, sambhoga, what Krishna here is tat kridana nidhanatva. Kridana means playing activities, sexually playing activities. So, such activities, so they want to do. They have such a thirst for only Krishna Saukyarthameva, only for pleasure of Krishna. So that's why if you say it is also simply prema, so prema is there in Mother Yashoda also, prema is there in Subala also. What is the point then? But they are not like this extent. If you say Madhura, sweet, even Mother Yashoda's love is also sweet. Subala's love is also sweet. In Golok Vrindavan, love is completely sweet only. Madhuramayam. So that's why better word is kama should be used. That means they are interested in doing union activities. So this is a conjugal relationship. One may get one more doubt. Even in the kama rupa, so ragatmika bhakti also, it is also kind of relationship only, na? What is Sambandha Rupa? Sambandha Rupa Ragatmika Bhakti means. So in Sambandha Rupa Ragatmika Bhakti, Sambandha Rupa Pitrutva Jabhimanita. That means here also thirst will be there. So the devotee has parental affection. This thirst of what? Affection, parental affection, friendship, and servitorship. So they have thirst for, so devotees, Ragatmika devotees, so they have thirst for parental affection. Because of that affection, so they does accordingly the actions, service. That is known as, so, Vatsalya. So Sambandha Rupa is also is four types Vatsalya, three types Vatsalya, Sakhya, and Dasya. Dasya Rupa. Vatsalya Sambandha Rupa, Sakhya Sambandha Rupa, Dasya Sambandha Rupa. So you may get doubt here in this Kama Rupa also is a relationship only is there, na? Conjugal relationship. This is also kind of Sambandha Rupa only, Kama Rupa also. So why it is separated actually? Why it is separated? Because in Kamarupa also, devotee have conjugal relationship, like parental relationship, friendship, servitorship, conjugal relationship they have. It is also kind of Sambandha Rupa only. Then why it is separately said that Kamarupa? Of course, it is also one kind of Sambandha Rupa. There is a reason is there. What is the reason? The reason is, like you say, when king is coming, what do you say? Along with all, king is coming. Along with all, king is coming, we say. Among all, king is also one. But still we say, along with all, king is coming. You are separating king with all, from all. Because king is very important. So similarly here, all conjugal relationship, parental relationship, friendship, servitorship, all are Sambandha Rupa only. But you are separating Kamarupa, like how you are separating king from all. Similarly, we are Kamarupa, we are separating because it is very, very important and very, very highest, prominent. Kamarupa is special, more special, that is. Like how is king is special from all, the same way here. So that's why Kamarupa is separated. And word kama is why it is given, because there are sexual activities, krida, playing, sexually playing activities are there. That's a better word is kama only. But it doesn't mean that the lust. Because lust is for the own gratification. In the case of Kubja, so she also wants to have union with Lord, but for her own pleasure actually. That's why you can't equate. You can't put her in Kamarupa Ragatmika Bhaktas. No. Okay. Ah, now come to the point. You understood Kamarupa and Sambandharupa? Yes. Now we have to go to Raganuga Bhakti. That is our interest. Like we have who is Adhikari for Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti? Who is Adhikari? Shraddha Wale. Who is Adhikari for who is Adhikari? Yes. Arajya Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dhamparam. Am I audible, Prabhuji?
Yeah.
Prabhuji, wanted to ask that regarding the Shantaras. Shantaras will not coming in any of these categories?
I thought that you are going to answer my question.
Okay. Because of
That was the context going on.
intense greed for activities related to Krishna.
Huh?
Intense greed, Prabhuji.
Who is Adhikari for
The Raganuga Bhakti.
Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti?
Vedis, Shastrarth, Shraddha and Raganuga is intense greed for activities. Lolyam.
Hey.
Sorry, I guess I missed your question.
Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti, who is Adhikari? I am asking.
Shastra Shraddha, one who has faith in the scriptures. And Uttam Shraddhavan. That too also Uttam
Who wants to
Shraddhavan.
Amish? Uttam Shraddhavan. Yes, yes.
Hare
Okay,
Krishna Ji.
Brihant, tell. Let us give
Yes,
Brihant.
Prabhuji, the one who has faith in the orders of the Shastras, and amongst them also one who has means strong faith in Shastras, who is Uttam Adhikari, is the Adhikari. He knows the Shastras
Not
very
Uttam Adhikari. Hey, if you say Uttam Adhikari, there is a big problem. You are making everyone Adhikari.
Uttama Shraddhavan.
Here, once again, I want to clarify to everyone. The way Rupa Goswami is presenting, you people should remember this. Don't get confused. He is saying that whoever is having this Shraddha, he can do Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti. And he is classifying that Shraddha possessing people who possess that Shraddha, he is classifying into three categories: Uttama, Madhyama, and Kanishta. So this Uttama, Madhyama, and Kanishta is what? Is a classification among the people who are so having Shraddha. So possessors of Shraddha are classified into three. And after classifying, he is saying that he is Adhikari. He didn't say that every Shraddhavan is Adhikari and that Adhikaris are three types. He didn't say like that. So he didn't say so all are Adhikaris and that Adhikaris are three. He didn't say. He said that whoever have Shraddha, he is Adhikari, he said. Then after that, that Shraddha people possess that Shraddha are three types. Uttama, Madhyama, Kanishta. And he's saying that Uttama is only Adhikari. So that's why you can't call now Uttama Adhikari. You call Uttama Shraddhavan, Madhyam Shraddhavan, Kanishta Shraddhavan. Then you call that Uttama Shraddhavan is Adhikari. Otherwise, things will be rolled up actually in a reverse. We always make mistake. Okay, like in Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti, this is similarly here also Adhikari. The Raganu Sadhana Bhakti is also Adhikari is there. So, who is Adhikari? That is, he is discussing here. Ragatmikaikanishtaha ye vrajavasi janadayaha tesham bhava aptayi lubdaha is lubdaha. So we also said that Raganuga Bhakti follows Ragatmika Bhakti. Ragatmika Bhakti is done for 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hours in a day or continuous. Tell me.
Continuously.
Continuous. It is always continuous. So that's why Raganuga Bhakti is also, because it is Raganuga Bhakti means the one which is following Ragatmika Bhakti. Then Raganuga Bhakti is also continuous or not? Yes. Niravadhi. That means Raganuga Bhakti is also continuous. Not for 1 hour, 2 hour. 1 hour, 2 hour I will become gopi and then after that मजा लूंगा सेंसेस का ऐसा नहीं चलता है गोपी बन जाएंगे थोड़ा समय के लिए क्योंकि गोपियों को अनुसरण करना है जस्ट फॉलोइंग देम नो इट्स continuously doing activities like ragatmika bhaktas. So automatically all the conditions anyabhilashta sunyam, like example gopis, they are doing various sexual activities for Krishna's pleasure only. That means anyabhilashta sunyam. And these, for them, Krishna, they have such a strong trsna. And Raganuga Bhakta is following them. So that's why he also does all activities only for Krishna's sake, and that is only the priority for him. So Jnana Karma Dhyanavrtam Anukulyan Krishna Anusilanam is also automatically satisfied in Raganuga Bhakti. First of all, let me explain. So, who is Raganuga Bhakta? Who is eligible? Simple. He gave in a simple way. Ragatmikeika nishtaha. You take it this. What we are discussing? Adhikari. Already you know what is Raganuga Bhakti. Raganuga Bhakti means the bhakti which follows bhakti which follows Ragatmika Bhakti. And then who is Adhikari for Raganuga Bhakti? Then you see this. Acha, we'll get English one here. 1 second. I'll bring out English one. Where is that? Someone is, please mute your mic. Mataji, please check it. Tatra Adhikari. This is. Who is Adhikari? Ragatmikaikanishtaha ye Rajavasi Janadeha. Means Rajavasis and so on. They, Tesha means they, Bhava Aptaye. So, to get Bhava Aptaye means to get their Bhava. That means mood. Bhava means here mood. Sulubdaha, greedy. Person is greedy. Greedy to get their mood. So, a person who is greedy, otherwise you write in a nice way. Who is greedy to get mood of Rajavasis and so on. Where all these situated in, all means here, all these means Rajavasis. Ragatmika Bhakti. So a person who is greedy to get the mood of Rajavasis and so on, where these all situated in Ragatmika Bhakti, is that person. The person is eligible for Raganuga Bhakti. So he is eligible. So it's clear. Raganuga Bhakti is the one which follows Raganuga Bhakti. Raganuga is non-stop, and Raganuga is also, since it is following, it is also non-stop. Non-stop Bhakti. This greed, how this greed comes? You are very much interested in this. I know that. A person who is greedy to get the mood of Varjavasis and so on, where all these situated in Ragatmika Bhakti, is eligible for Raganuga Bhakti. That person is means that person, to just clarification, that person is eligible. So there are varieties of Ragatmika Bhaktas. Kamarupa, Sambandharupa. But now, what about this greed? Can you explain more? You may get this doubt. So how to become greedy? Greedy for to get the mood of Vrajavasis. How? So तत्तद् भावादि माधुर्ये श्रुते धीर यदपेक्षते न शास्त्रम न युक्तिंच तल्लोभोक्ति लक्षणम तल्लोभोक्ति लोभोत्पत्ति लक्षणम. Who is cause for this greed? Srute drishte cha. So when a person when a when he hears sweetness of pastimes, tattad bhavadi madhurye srute. When he hears the sweetness of pastimes of Vrajavasis or Leelas or service or the mood of Vrajavasis. So the sweetness of those, when he hears, he gets what? Dihi. He gets dihi. What kind of dihi? Then we will go to raga Ragavartma Chandrika. So in that he is explaining actually. So what kind of buddhi, intelligence, what kind of 1 second. Dihi. You get Dihi. Dihi means intelligence. Or what is that? Idam mama bhuyat. This should be mine. Dihi idam mama bhuyat. That means the raga, that means premamaya trsna. So these Vrajavasis they are having. So Now, after hearing the sweetness of the bhava, Vrajavasis, he will desire for that. Idam mama bhuyat. I also should get this. So, I also should get this mood actually. So, just 1 second. Just 1 second. So, when they hear the sweetness of their mood, Vrajavasis mood, so then he'll get Dihi, Lobha. He'll get the Lobha. Dihi means Lobha. Lobha is also vritti, is a function of the chitta, antakarana, or mind, you can say mind. What? I should get this. This bhava I also should get. That mood. Dihi is nothing but lobha. Try to understand each and every word. So, this dihi, tattad bhavadi madhurya srute dihi, yad apekshate. Tat lobhotpatti lakshanam. It means this kind of, it should be mine. Such a lobha he get. That is the di. That means that is the function. Di means function of the mind. What kind of function of mind? This should be mine. This mood also should be mine. Such a greed actually is the di here. Okay. So when he hears, he gets the greed of getting that mood. He doesn't want to become gopi like Radharani. If we hear the love of mood of Radharani, sweetness of the mood of Radharani, he doesn't want to become Radharani. He wants, he get the greed of mood like her, not that become like Radharani, not like become like Yasodamayi. I should become no Yasodamayi. Like that, ahangrahopasana is not allowed here. Like if a devotee thinks that I should become Lord, so he thinks himself as Lord, and such a thinking is known as ahangrahopasana. Similarly, here, Raganuga Bhakti, that is a condemned actually. That is not allowed. That is not Bhakti. Ahangrahopasana is not Bhakti. Even, of course, he is thinking Krishna, but he is thinking that Krishna is he himself. So similarly, so practitioner, that means this Raganuga Bhakta, will not think that he should become gopi, that gopi. Which gopi is which gopi sweetness of the mood he is liking, and he will not become that particular gopi, no. Their mood he desires. He get the greed for that mood only, not becoming like that. That is wrong actually. I want to become Radharani, I want to become Yasodamayi. No, that's wrong. I am only Yasodamayi. No, that's wrong. Like Ahangraha Upasana, how it is wrong? This is also wrong. Only he gets greed of getting that mood. So then what happens? One more point. This lobhotpatti kale shastra yukti apeksha na syat. So this lobha, this greed, is what Rupa Goswami is saying, and Vishwanath is clarifying that. Na atra shastram na yuktim cha apekshate. While production of this greed, there is no need of shastra and yukti. This is important point. There is no need of shastra and yukti. I'm just to take 5 minutes extra because I came late little bit. It's not that I am giving suffering to you, just 2 minutes. Let me finish this. Already it's the 7th. Shastra and yukti. Yukti means logic. He doesn't need this. Oh, he is Krishna, he is Supreme Personality of Godhead. Shastras are saying we are all Jivatmas and we should dependent on him because we are part and parcel. These are all not at all necessary actually. But in the Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti, Shastre Yukte cha Nipunaha. For them, that is needed. Shastra and Yukti. Otherwise, they can't get inspiration or motivation to do sadhana bhakti. Here, these people they should not need of shastra and logic. If they feel need of shastra and logic, then it is lobho will not be produced. Satyam cha tasyam lobhatvasya eva asiddhehe. Here, Rupa Goswami, what he is saying, for the production of this lobha, there should not be need of shastra and logic. Na apekshate. Vishwanath is clarifying. If shastra and logic is needed, then this lobha cannot be produced. If there is a need of shastra and logic, cannot be produced. Okay, we'll keep here. We'll discuss further. Any questions? Saurabh.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dhanavad Pranam. So, does Ragatmika Bhaktas also include devotees like Hanumanji or Prahlad Maharaj? Can they be included?
Vrajavasis and Adi. So those who, if there is Aishwarya is there, no. So that's why raga is Vrajavasis and similar to Vrajavasis. So the word Vrajavasis is a upalakshana. Adi means you cannot take variegated person. Vrajavasis, they don't so they are very close. There is no Aishwarya at all. There is no Aishwarya. They don't see Lord as they don't see Lord's Aishwarya. Aishwarya element should be completely out. How can you say? Because Vrajavasi's case, Aishwarya element is completely out. You can't call even Dwaraka Bhaktas or Raganuga Bhaktas or Ragatmika Bhaktas. No. Only Vrajavasis and whoever is having the mood like Vrajavasis, they also. Like Pingala, she is also having like that. Then you can take her.
Because in the definition of Shuddha Bhakti, we said Krishna Anushilanam, and there we said Krishna and his other forms. So like for example, Lord Ram. So there are devotees of Lord Ram, and Ram is another form of Krishna. But since they have Aishwarya, we can't include them, although
Yes.
it's part of Krishna Anushilanam.
Yes. Because it's a specific one. It is definitely Raganuga Bhakti, Ragatmika Bhakti is Suddha Bhakti only. So that's why Krishna is there. No? So that's why it is allowed. And even in Raga, Suddha Bhakti is a huge group. In that, this is one. Okay?
Oh, okay, bro. Thank you.
Yeah. Aradhya Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, am I audible?
Maybe little volume if you increase if possible, it will be good. Yeah.
Yeah, am I
Okay.
audible now, Prabhuji?
It's better.
Prabhuji, wanted to ask that regarding Prabhuji, regarding Yamunacharya, wanted to ask, like he says that I'm attracted to Krishna. Yadavadi mama chitta Krishna padarvinde. But still he is having sexual desires. That thoughts are still coming in his mind. So he will fall under which category?
Oh, he is saying that sexual desires of his own actually.
Yamunacharya.
So that means he out of humility he is saying that. And see, the sexual desire for Krishna actually. Hey, sexual desires for whom? Krishna Saukyarthameva. These gopis, they want to have sexual activities with Krishna actually. That is another actually, Avanacharya's. Out of
So
humility, he is saying.
he will fall under which category, Prabhuji?
We have to completely analyze his. Hey, sexual desire means what? He is material sexual. I feel nasty of my sexual desires. Like that he is saying. Why you are bringing that here?
No, like I'm saying that he has intense greed for Krishna from the statement that is made that Yadavadi mama chitta Krishna padaravinde. From this statement, it's appearing that it's not because of Shastras the Jnanam, it's because he has greed for Krishna's lotus feet. But at the same time, he is saying that whenever such thought comes, that means such thoughts are still coming. So he will still be classified under Ragatmika, or which category will he fall under?
Sexual desire for whom he is getting?
Actually, Prabhupada said in a statement that previously because he was king and king used to associate with lot of women, so still such thoughts do come to his mind. So from
Hmm.
that Prabhupada statement, it's apparently because of materialistic girls, he is having that desire.
Then why you are bringing man that is here? Ragatmika Bhakti.
No, the Vrajavasi,
Whoever is having
like,
sexual desire, they are all Ragatmika Bhakti. So what do you want to say?
no. I'm not saying I'm saying that he is having material desire. It might be sexual or whatever
That is
desire.
material desire, and he is just feeling nasty of his past so material desires. Of course, he has no, not now, but previously he was having. Out of humility, like even so, Ajamil, after hearing the conversation between Ishnadutas and Yamadutas, he got to know everything and he is already purified. Still, he feel that I am so sinful. So that's out of humility, they say. That is another thing.
So we'll put them in the
Okay.
which category, Prabhuji? I mean, Yamunacharya, they will come in
Vemanachari,
the.
then we have to analyze his whole bhakti. How can I say?
Okay, Prabhuji.
But don't
And
bring this point of sexual desire. So people, audience will be confused
sure,
by your
Prabhuji.
question itself.
Sure, Prabhuji. And Prabhuji, one more thing, the Shant Rasas, they will come under which category? Like you were saying that in Sambandha Bhav, we have Sakhya, Dasya, and Vatsalya. What about Shant Ras?
Shantarasa is not a rasa bhakta is not ragatmika. So that is not, that's excluded. That's a different category. No. Only four.
So
Kamarupa,
Shant,
Sambandharupa possess only three. Vatsalya, Sakhya, and Dasya. No Shanta.
so Shanta is not under Atmika
Shanta is
category.
not desired by our devotees. Of course, we gave that is another special category. They are not interested in service. They are not interested in salokya mukti also, and also they are not interested in service, like Dasya and others, mellows. Then for them we should create one another class that is Santarasas. That will come in the next Vibhaga, Dakshina Vibhaga. We'll see later. Okay.
Okay, Prabhuji. And Prabhuji, I sent question you on WhatsApp,
Okay,
like
I'll
if
take others questions also. Many are hands are raising.
yeah.
Kanak Prabhu. I'll come back to you again. So,
Raji, yesterday you said that you will be posting the document with the shlokas on the
I
group.
didn't get time actually. So, we'll see.
That's
I'll
one
do
thing.
that.
And another question I had is Prabhupada, one devotee, I mean, he was connected to Prabhupada. He made some quarters for devotees, and then Prabhupada gave a statement that I will make sure that you have a house in
Can you speak
Goloka.
loudly, Prabhu? Your voice, ending words of sentence are not clear, not audible actually.
Okay, now is it clear, Praji?
Yeah, it's very clear.
Yes. So Prabhupada, one devotee, he constructed some quarters for devotees, and Prabhupada made a statement that I will make sure that you have a place in Goloka. So, and that devotee then said, and that person then said that I'm not following anything, I'm just a simple person, this and that. So Prabhupada said, no, it is, you don't worry about that. It is my, this thing, my lookout to see for that. So how we can reconcile this?
So, there is a one more category. So, if Suddha Bhakta, Premi Bhakta, if he wants to give Krupa without any sadhana of that candidate, they can give that Krupa Siddhas. That is another category. Without any sadhana also, Jivatma directly get Krupa and immediately become eligible to go back to the Godhead. Or otherwise, this statement, that is one possibility. Prabhupada maybe wants to, is desiring to give Krupa. Or otherwise, such as that he will get immediately perfect. Or otherwise, so he is encouraging him. So now, because of my mercy or bhakti is began now, definitely because whose account is open, bhakti account, one day definitely they will get perfection, siddhi. So in that sense also, so he is encouraging him. So yes, whatever Prabhupada said is true. He will going. So that is to encourage him. He might be saying. So if he is saying that I am not qualified, or and Prabhupada said, we don't know what is the words I am hearing from you, but exactly what are the words. Prabhupada is saying that you don't need to do any sadhana, and it's enough. Otherwise, he is saying that I am unqualified person. No, I am giving krupa so that you can do sadhana and you can become perfect. In what sense? That is also one possibility. Or otherwise, Prabhupada said that you don't need to do any sadhana also. Like that, if he said, that means he is giving Krupa. So see the situation clearly, then you can use any one of this option.
Okay. Same is the instance with the tailor of Shrivas Pandit. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gives him the darshan of Shadbhuj Roop, and he is a Mohammedan, he's a Muslim. So he's not following any four regulated principles or doing anything. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gives him the darshan because he is very dear to Shrivas Pandit, like that.
Yeah, Kripa Siddhi, independent it is. Lord devotee's Kripa is fully independent.
Okay.
Parama
Okay.
Swatantra. They can exhibit anywhere,
Got it.
to
Prabhu.
anyone,
Thank you.
without any reason.
Yes. Thank you.
Next, Amish.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you for the question. Prabhuji, my question is that why this lobe does not arise in everyone after reading 10th canto of Krishna's pastimes or reading about the mood of
That
gopis
will
or
come in tomorrow's
Vrajasis?
class. This lobe is produced by the mercy of Lord or by the such a ragatmika bhakta's mercy. So
Okay, Prabhuji.
that means we didn't get that.
And Prabhuji, another is that Vaishnavas are merciful and they are ready to give mercy to everyone. So why they don't give that Kripa Siddhi to everyone and take everyone back to Godhead? Why?
They don't want. That's their interest. They
Means
are
what is the reason?
Paramasatantras. Nobody can ask that. Even Lord also cannot ask. Because if you make a condition there, then they are not independent. You want to make them dependent, conditioned? No. They are fully independent. That's their interest. That's their desire. They want to give, they don't want to give. Nobody can ask.
And
No
Prabhuji,
hani. There is no hani of their nature. So their softness of heart. No. That's why bhakti is causeless.
and Prabhuji, Drid Shraddha in Guru and Drid Shraddha on the orders of scripture, is it equivalent or not?
Of course, Drushadda in Guru automatically will come when we do here Shastra with Asambhavana and Viparita Bhavanas, removing by doing deliberation of that Shastra. So that automatically produces. So faith on Guru, Krishna, Bhakti, scriptures, everything.
Without scriptures, can one not develop faith on Guru, Drid Shraddha on Guru?
Without in scriptures are the without the faith in the orders of the scriptures.
In the orders of scriptures.
Huh?
On the orders of scriptures, Prabhuji. Means without studying or hearing scriptures, cannot one develop Drid Shraddha in Guru? Just by having loving exchange with him.
Because Guru is very lively actually. So that he is getting the reciprocation. So what is the flow? First we are meeting the sadhus. Sadhus are giving their association and they are giving kripa, and then after that you. So yes, we develop first. That is a guru or sadhu. First in our life who comes sadhu. And after getting his initial mercy, then we want to know more. Because of that mercy, we get little interest and little faith. So then we want to know more, and we make them as guru actually. So that's why Guru's mercy. So you accept him as guru. So because of mercy given by him only. So we get first faith in Guru in this way. And he describes and he will make sure that so you will get Krishna. And initial mercy of Sadhu when he gave, behind his mercy, Krishna's mercy is also flowing. By that Krishna's mercy, you are able to accept someone as Guru. You're understanding? When sadhu gives kripa, along with that sadhu's kripa, whose kripa flows?
Krishna's.
Krishna's kripa also flows. And by that Krishna's kripa, you accept someone as Guru. You're able to accept. And by that Guru's kripa, you are able to get Krishna. Okay?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So to get Guru, then you should pray to Krishna.
Right, I understand.
Yes.
Thank you.
Brihant. Brihant कहाँ गए? चले गए क्या? Next, Gokuleshwari Harini Mata.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Panchanga Pranams Prabhu. Prabhu, my question is, you gave the category of Kama Rupa and Sambandha Rupa. So my doubt is, Prabhu, like Dasis, Kinkaris, Manjaris, in which category they come, Prabhu? They come in Dasya, Prabhu?
No, they come under Kama Rupa.
They also come in Kama Rupa.
Hmm.
Okay. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Sachitanaya, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu Dandat Pranam. In Ragatmika Bhakti division, Sambandha Rupa, the parental affection, Nanda Jashoda is the highest position, or Devaki Vasudev is also same position? Or
No,
some
Devaki
tradition?
was there. Who said? They are very low position to Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj.
What I understood, so nobody can equal to Nanda and Yashoda, right?
No, nobody can. In Vatsalya Prema.
In Vatsala, right. And
No.
similarly, in friendship, Uddhava,
Subal, and I don't know exactly.
all
Because our
Gopa,
acharyas are not much interested in this, other rasas, only conjugal. Gopis and Gopis assistants Manjaris. And I don't know actually.
and
But
in,
Vatsalya, we can see Nanda, it is proved actually. Kunti Maharani himself in her prayers establishes. And that is thing is proved in the 10th canto, 4th chapter actually. Mahamana. Mahamana word is used actually. So Nanda is Mahamana. Yasodamayi is Mahamana. So because Vasudeva, compared to Vasudeva, Nanda Maharaj is far, far superior. Compared to Vasudeva, Devaki is superior. Compared to Devaki, Nanda Maharaj is superior. Compared to Nanda Maharaj, Yasodamaya is more superior. If you compare both, Nanda and Yashoda is topmost in Vatsalya Rasa. Okay.
and in friendship, where Uddhava
I don't know
comes,
exactly. Radhika Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Very clear explanation. Where I get stuck every time is the rasa of Balaram, because Balaram serves Krishna in all the rasas, no Prabhu. So as a gopi, somebody can also serve Balaram, I mean Krishna, but as an assistant to Balaram, because the Kama, will that come under that category, or whether it will come under the Sakya Bhav, Prabhu?
No Balaram. So that means not one person is both, no. That is not allowed.
Like Anaka, what is it? Ananta Manjari is coming, no Prabhu. That is where I got confused.
Serving both. That means with Kama.
No, not serving both. Ananta Manjari serves like a gopi to Krishna, right? So that one I'm asking. So Raganuga will also come under the Kama Rupa when you serve Ananta Manjari as a maid of Ananta Manjari. Will that also come under Kama Rupa or no? That was my doubt, Prabhu.
if there are sexual activities and related to that is Kamarupa.
Okay. So serving, okay, understood. So it'll be
The
like servant
conjugal,
of servant of servant.
supporting conjugal mood is also Kamarupa. Like
Oh, got it.
Manjaris, they support the activities, playing activities, sexual playing activities between gopis and Krishna,
Got it.
because they are going to enjoy this. They
Understood.
want to see. So that's why they are also Kamarupa, Manjaris.
Got it. So Manjari also come under this category, though they are serving the gopis. Clear, Prabhu. I think got it clear. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Otherwise, broadly, the categorization of Balram comes under the Sakya Roop, right? Friendship, right?
Balaram and Krishna's relationship.
Yes. Very confused because that is where I always get stuck. Because he's first expansion of Krishna. So between them, what is the thing? And he serves in all rasas. We cannot serve in all rasa. So
yeah, he can be friend, he can be brother. So Bratru Rasa actually.
what, Prabhu? What word did you use?
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood. Okay. That is not there in 5.
No, that is not there in the 5 rasas.
That is what. Sure. Done, Prabhu. Thank you,
Bhakti
Prabhu.
Sundari Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, thank you so much, Prabhuji, for imparting such intricacies of this topic. Really very grateful to you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, my question is regarding that Ragatmika. You said that Aishwarya is completely out of this, wherever Aishwarya
Yes.
devotees or Aishwarya Bhava is there. So, we know from the Gaura Katha, the Ramdas Vipra and also the Murari Gupta, they have been excluded from this. They were completely settled into the Rama Bhav. So, what is their bhav, Prabhuji?
So Murari Gupta is, so even after association of Mahaprabhu and so still suggestions, still he is not able to leave Rama Bhakti. And he has deep attachment. So even after knowing Krishna is supreme, so an important point, when I was explaining yesterday, Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti, Jivatma, Karmi, being covered with avidya, initially, what kind of sadhu's mercy we get, and that sadhu's mercy, that means what that sadhu, which form he worships, and that sadhu, what kind of bhajan he does, what kind of mean he follow, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaran, what type of bhajan, what he does. So since his krupa is coming to us, we get automatically inclination to those only. So then there is a good chance there is a powerful devotee if you get in the future. So who is Krishna Bhakta example? First initial one is Rama and second is Krishna. And he convinced him. So this new person convinced that Krishna is superior to the Rama. He may change also. Sometimes they may not change also because already by the time, so they got so much deep attachment for Rama. Of course, Krishna is superior, they knows, but because of deep attachment, they can't leave. So logically, they know Krishna is superior, but still already attachment happened to Rama. Then they can't leave.
Okay, Prabhuji. So this bhakta will not come under the Ragatmika category, Prabhuji?
No. Rama is Aishwarya, king actually. He is worshipped as a king. Aishwarya is there. Only Vrajavasis and similar to Vrajavasis. Adi means you should take similar to Vrajavasis only. No other. Even you can't take Dwarakavasis. That's not Ragatmika Bhakti. That's a Vaidhi. So that's why if you continue Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti lifelong, even Bhava stage also, then we go, Rupa Goswami himself explains, Pattamahishis, conjugal love with Vaidhi, they go and become as the queens of Dwaraka. Not only vraja. Ragatmika means vraja. Completely out from Aishwarya. Mood should be out from Aishwarya. There is no contamination of Aishwarya. Then whole situation, whole vraja will be spoiled actually. He will keep on saying to everyone, hey, Krishna is supreme, he is supreme, he is supreme. It is a disturbing element actually in Vrindavan. Their natural
Yes.
moods. Krishna wants full tasty, that means sweet pastimes. Not that someone should see him as a great supreme personality of Godhead. No. That is not highest sweet thing actually, which is mixing with the mood, which is mixing with Aishwarya. Okay.
Yes, Babaji. Thank
One
you so
second,
much.
just 1 second. I am coming. 1 second. Prajna Sankpal.
Hare Krishna
Sankal.
Prabhuji.
What is that Sankpal?
Yeah, Sankpal, yes.
Achha.
Uh,
Tell me.
so please correct me if I'm wrong. So for
Uh-huh.
one to get promoted to Raganuga Bhakti, one should practice Vedi Sadhana Bhakti properly. So if we look at the bigger picture, then
No. Can you repeat your statement? To get Raganu Bhakti, one should do Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti.
properly, yes, to get, or it is
Who said
independent.
this?
No, I'm just asking, is it independent or is it like a...
Is independent.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Raganu Bhakti is independent. It is not dependent on Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti. If a sadhaka, if a person, if we get the association, or if we get the chance, if we get a chance of hearing the past tense of 10th canto, example I'm saying, so Rajavasis play past tense. So after hearing the sweetness of those past tense, in this person, if we get agreed to get the mood of Vrajavasis, that's Ragatmika Bhaktas. So then and at that time, this person doesn't need any Shastra or any Yukti. Then that is known as so that person is eligible for Raganuga Bhakti. There should not be need of any need of Shastra and Yukti. Okay. Then how such a lobha will come, such a greed? So that we'll discuss tomorrow.
Okay,
Where are
Prabhuji.
you? Okay.
Thank you. And
Very.
so Ragatmika Bhaktas are under Prema Bhakti, right?
I about to Prema Bhakti and I about.
Okay. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Madhav.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam Prabhuji. Thank you for the wonderful class, first of all. Hope you can hear me, Prabhu.
Huh?
You can hear me, Prabhu?
Yeah, I can hear.
Prabhu, so then whatever we spoke, for you said about the Adhikari for the Raganuga Bhakti, right? Today?
Yes.
Is for Adhikari for Raganuga Sadhana Bhakti or Raganuga Bhakti?
Raganuga Sadhana. Raganuga Bhakti means Raganuga Sadhana.
Raganuga Sadhana Bhakti. Okay.
Yeah.
So when we spoke about the Uttama Shraddhavan is the Adhikari for only Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti, not for
Yes,
Sadhana
sir.
Bhakti. Am I right?
Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti.
Then for me, there is no need to become Uttama Shraddhavan to practice Raganuga Sadhana Bhakti. Or what type of Shraddha I need to start Raganuga Sadhana Bhakti? And I have a couple of questions like this, bro. So many questions now I combined. So many came.
No, wait. So you are jumping actually. Who is Adhikari for Raganu Sadhana Bhakti? Today we understood who has Lobha.
One who has greed.
Greed.
To get
Okay.
the mood of Brajavasis who have situated in Ragatmika Bhakti. Ragatmika Bhaktas are Brajavasis.
Yes. And so on. So here, to become eligible to do Raga Anubhakti, we should get such a mood, actually, such a lobha. So there is what kind of shraddha they have? These people have shraddha of what? Repeating of, since they got lobha, na.
Okay.
So because of that lobha, he's keep on repeating that of what? Hearing Shravanam of the past tense of Vrajavasis, because he will
specific
be
Vrajakatha.
Vrajakatha only, not other kathas, because he never feel interest. And he doesn't need any yukti or shastra to get this greed. No. So if he's feeling of need of this, then it is not lobha actually.
Oh, now I got so much of confusion, Prabhu. Like, for example, let's say a person. Let's say a person who is practicing karma mishra bhakta. Okay. He is hearing Vrajakatha now. By hearing Vrajakatha, he is getting greed to develop same mood like gopis. Okay. So, and he is getting so much of attraction for such type of leela. Okay.
So much attraction means he should be able to satisfy. So he is getting such a mood. So he should be able to satisfy the condition of Anyabhilasha Sunning Jnana Karma Dhanarutha Anukulen Krishna Anuselana. This should be satisfied. Because so he got lobha means he is ready to follow because that lobha is sufficient to make him to follow. It should be sufficient to make him to follow Ragatmika bhaktas. The way Ragatmika bhaktas from the waking up to the from night sleeping. So whatever the activities they do for Krishna, so he should be also able to do. The loba he's getting means not like simply loba for 1 hour, 2 hour or something, some part of the that mood. Second. Okay.
So,
So that means it. That's why we said already. Raganuga Bhakti is also non-stop. Ragatmika Bhakta, like Yasodamayi, she's a stopping. She's a non-stop devotee. That means she does service, seva to Krishna with affection, parental mood all the time.
oh, that
So
is
like
perfect.
that.
That is perfect at stage, right, Prabhu? I am in
No, no,
sadhana.
no. But still, what is the difference between perfect stage and this sadhaka stage? Sadhaka stage you should do with material senses and material body. And in the Siddha stage, you will be doing same thing with the spiritual body. That is only the difference. But since you have lobha, you are greed. So it should. That's why anusilanam is established here also in raganu sadhana bhakti also. And also anya bilasha sunya only for Krishna because these ragatmya bhaktas are only interested in serving Krishna only. And they don't feel anything else is superior to the bhakti. So similarly, this Raganuga also will not feel anything superior to this serving Krishna
But
directly.
then another question comes, Prabhu. So if Raganuga Bhakti is independent, as we know, there is no mandatory rule that one should follow Vaidhi Bhakti. After Vaidhi Bhakti, one goes to Raganuga Bhakti. Am I right?
Parama Swatantra, Raganuga Bhakti is. Tomorrow we are
It's
going
like
to
same like
discuss.
Krishna. Is Parama Sadantra one. We can start from Raganuga Sadhana Bhakti itself for the pure devotional
Swatantra,
path.
yes. Yes.
So then, Prabhu, please clarify me. Then, if just a person who took birth in this material world and somehow he came to the association of let's take ISKCON devotees, Prabhu. Okay, he came across Prabhupada books.
Who is ISKCON devotee? Tell me first.
Which ISKCON devotee?
The big question, till now it is not clarified.
Prabhu.
That's why don't say ISKCON devotee.
Prabhu, you stop.
Really, it's a big question actually because what is the proof? So how can you say? Many people say that many comments are there. Don't use the word ISKCON devotee.
So okay, let's say he came across to the Prabhupada book. Well, that's only a good, like I cannot say he went to the Radhakund Babaji's or he went to
Krishna conscious movement. Okay.
Krishna conscious movement.
Yes.
And he get to know about Krishna as the supreme, and then I am not this body, I am a spirit soul, and then Prabhupada is the founder Acharya. I should accept him as like my predominant Siksha Guru, and then hearing is all his instructions. He starts his karma mishra bhakti. Let's keep. Why? Because his karma is didn't left, and he started to chant, following the principles, whatever Prabhupada gave, very mandatory. And then he just travels nicely by following all these principles with nice things. Even though sometimes anathas like grab him up, but he's trying to follow it, and he came to the level of diksha. But even then, he's practicing karma mishra bhakti. As of now, my understanding. Am I right, Prabhu?
Yes.
So, in this track, when Raganuga will come, where I need to go for that Raganuga, we have only Krishna book for Raganuga. So when the Raganuga will come, then how this shift is happening, and the whole Krishna conscious movement, it seems to be Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti, where the rules and regulations are prominent.
Yes.
And many generally we hear that Prabhupada also said in Nectar of Devotion, this Vaidhi sadhanas, by following this Vaidhi, by following the rules and regulations of Guru, automatically it will change to spontaneous devotion. So where the shift will happen?
Yeah. Because we can't place ourselves in ragatmika bhakti immediately now, because that lobha is not there. And also we are not discouraged to practice lobha. So, but now lobha is how it comes, that we should understand. Lobha is awarded actually by the sadhu or lord. Tomorrow we are going to discuss that. Then after that, sadhu is also giving krupa in the past life or present life. So if krupa is given to become lobha devotee in the past life itself, so then you have lobha first, and then you'll find guru like that who can guide.
In the Raganuga path, we'll find the guru itself in the Raganuga path, who can give us the spontaneous devotion.
Yes. So those are different actually. So those will not mix with us. This is why these sadhakas, because they look for ragam, because they have such a lobha. So because in the past life they got, but who are so getting in the present life, for them first guru comes, then after that raganu bhakti is given to him. Lobha is given by that guru.
But it is said without raga we cannot go for Goloka, right? We cannot get Krishna.
No. So that's why guru will give.
If we do Vaidhi sadhana bhakti also, guru will give.
Yes. So then, because guru will see, because initially you have no lobha. So with the guru's kripa, one can get such a lobha. Until the time he has to practice Vaidhi. Vaidhi is a must actually. Even if you are in the Raganuga sadhana bhakti, you should do follow Vaidhi sadhana bhakti to set an example to the society.
Example, bro.
It will come. It will come in the next further. एक course अभी तो खत्म नहीं हुआ ना. This is a lot is there. Okay, we'll discuss these things.
I have some other couple of questions too, bro. I got like after this, I got so much of questions.
We'll discuss all these things. It's already discussed topic only. It's not a new thing. So Jiva Gosvami in Bhakti Sandarbha, before that, so many things has to be clarified. Many things are going to come. So our course just now began actually today, on the 7th day. Let us see. It may go more than 10 days also. Don't worry.
Yes, sure. Thank you.
Kanak.
In an earlier discussion, the question is related to that. You had earlier mentioned in some of the initial sessions that Prabhupada does not want to bypass the other acharyas by awarding a lower standard or something like that.
Yes.
But then in contradiction, I mean, this is just to me, that I'm seeing that Kripa Siddha is just, he's like giving Kripa and then suddenly this person is completely eligible. So how do we reconcile these two things?
Yeah. Kripa Siddha, it's not that the whole process you'll make Kripa Siddha. So, because Kripa is given to the certain people actually. It's given to one or two or like that. It's not that basic standard systems. That means to go to the Golok Vrindavan. So even you don't have raga, I will take you. I'll take you back. Such a primary things nobody can change. Even Acharya, he strictly follows Shastra. So, and he can give bhava. Till bhava he can give. Not that the whole system. You are saying that Acharya is going to replace the whole previous Acharyas, all the things. Krupa doesn't mean that going against the Acharyas. Sato vrittihi. That means following. Tat karma pravartana. Tat pravartana, sorry. So following in the footsteps of previous Acharyas. So what it mean then? Does it have any meaning or not? So one Acharya will be like that, feeling that I will train the people that no need to follow previous acharyas, and I am giving this process, and you don't need to follow anything previous acharyas. Then what is the meaning of satovritti? So how he is loyal then? That's why to reconcile these two things, he selectively he can give kripa to the people, but he wants to bring everyone to make the servant and servant and servant of the Krishna's devotees. He will make us loyal to our acharyas. That is the mood of acharya. He will make us to follow the standards given by the acharyas. That is good, or I don't want to make my followers so any acharyas thinks no need of that. I am giving the process of this is my kripa. Like that, any acharya can think. Can think like that.
No.
No, that is a very offensive also, being acharya. So, and anyway, Prabhupada didn't say that then why he has to write all these books? Why he has to translate Nectar of Devotion? Simply say that only one mantra, 4 regulative principles, 16 rounds, and I am there for everything. 3 statements are enough. My kripa is there. Then why you have to study books? Why he is insisting us to, and he is crying in one situation. I am investing so much my blood to write these books. You people are not interested in studying, then what can I do for you? And it's very important, scrutinizingly you read each and every line and understand this subject matter. Why the people are not hearing that voice of Prabhupada? Because we are very much interested in to become lazy actually. We want to find the loophole, we want to find the shortcuts. And we want, this is another kind of cheating. This is cheating. Because one person's 2 statements, if you don't want to bother all 2 statements and you are saying only 1 statement you are taking and that is enough. No. It's Ardha Kukkati Nyaya, half chicken policy. So from the hen you are getting, I'm getting egg from the backside, so I'll take only backside and I don't need bother about the front side. So dosha will come actually in our approach then. We are not understanding Prabhupada then.
Yes,
Okay.
Clear. Yes. Thank you.
Yadupati.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. So this, I think you'll cover about this Raganuga Guru maybe in further class also.
Yeah, it will come with.
So like, I obviously he should be very conversant with the mood of the Ragatmaka Bhakta, very to the finest extent, right, bro? So from the parampara.
Can you, last sentence is what?
So he should be very much conversant with the mood of the Ragatmika Bhakta, like to the finest extent, right, bro? Because
Guru.
the Raganuga Guru. Yes.
We'll discuss the things. Yeah.
Also, bro, also like most of the times it becomes very difficult after knowing this. Like we should respect everyone, but like how do we know or sometimes or many angles are there too, like definitely it's not offense if because according to the standard only we should see the sadhu. We cannot we cannot see like everyone is at the Raganuga level and we should see like that also, right, bro? So it becomes very much difficult for me to see how exactly see the sadhus and respect them.
Pray to Krishna. By Krishna's mercy only we can get. So which sadhu can guide us? And from whom should take the inspiration? So by Krishna's mercy, Guru. Okay. All the sufficient abilities will get. Yes. Aparamay Prabhu. Aparamay Krishna Prabhu.
Yeah, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
The same question like that Prabhuji just asked, and just want to add let's say if you got initiation in ISKCON, I'm not taking name ISKCON. Let's say if you got initiated and you don't find your guru is really encouraging you to go to Raganuga path. Most of the time we heard this, like the ISKCON is a preaching movement, and our primary responsibility is to preach this message of Krishna to others. So in that case, what would we do?
Yeah, see, this is a Raganuga mood we can cultivate, and also externally one can do preaching. Preaching is like Lokasangraha. So, Lokasangraha means, so for setting an example, these are all preaching activities. That is obvious. That is not going to contaminate, or that is not going to stop of cultivation of Raganuga Bhakti. No. So, even Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti, they do external. And also there is a recommendation to do mixed of the Vaidhi and Raga. So many things will come, we'll see. So, but this is not the right thing. That means if you take one, you should leave another. It's not like that. No. Rupa Gosvami and all these are also preaching. Narottam Das Thakur is a direct disciple of Srila Jiva Goswami. Samanand Pandit Srinivasacharya. They are the big preachers actually. They are distributors of books. And they are extreme Raganuga Bhaktas and Ragatmika Bhaktas. No, that will not work.
So you mean even if your guru is not very much into this process or not encouraging you to go to that path, still you can perform that.
Yeah, that means you can satisfy your guru's instruction of preaching, and also I'm saying you can cultivate Raganuga. These are not contradicting.
Okay, so we don't need permission from guru to really
I'm not
follow
saying
Raganuga.
about Guru Prabhu. So Prabhu, you are getting different demeaning actually. You are demeaning that. I am saying clearly, you are bringing the point of Guru. Whether you should hear Guru or not is not at all discussion. Here, cultivation of Raganu Bhakti and preaching can go parallelly, and if you take one, you should not leave to another one. We are not saying that Guru, he is not at all allowing you to do Raganu Bhakti and only asking preaching, this is only sufficient. This is another case. So that I am not saying. Why that Guru is saying that can be the another 100 reasons will be there. Maybe that particular candidate is not eligible to go to Raganu Bhakti now. He might be saying because of that reason. Or otherwise he may not have understanding of Raganu Bhakti. Many reasons are possible. Many things are possible. I can't say what is the particular case. So, but as another Vaishnava, I take that in a positive sense. Maybe in that case, so initially we should give the benefit of doubt. So let us assume that he is a Raganuga or Ragatmika Bhakta. So he is not allowing this particular Shishya because he is not qualified to enter into that, because he is having a lot of bodily laziness. So to remove that, service is given actually. Kadaryata. So craziness and undisciplined. Then based upon that, he may give the instructions. And at certain point of time, he might be wanting you give the that Raganuga Bhakti also. So we can't say on like blindly on about one general statement. So it can be many reasons possible. But the point is, what I am saying to you from your side as a student side, I am telling to student, it is possible that as a disciple side, I am saying it is possible that Ragana Bhakti, if you are doing means you can't, you should stop your preaching activities. Is not like that.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Rajat Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, my question is that you described Tad Bhavadi Madhurya Shrute. Prabhuji, in that, the extent of greediness a person develops, is it dependent upon who is speaking the katha, like a Param Swatantra Bhakta is speaking, or?
Yeah. So we are not. Yes. We should not take this some lusty person is speaking and he's hearing. So that is no. that is a contaminated thing. So here you should take that. Yes. So I said, no, lobha can come from the ragatmika bhakta. So he got already that krupa from the ragatmika bhakta, so that he got no already lobha is there in the previous life. In this life, just if he exposed to the katha, because he already got in the previous life itself the krupa. So lobha is, because of that krupa, lobha is produced. So just now he is exposed immediately. So that lobha is awakened because he got krupa of the ragatmika bhakta. So then somehow or other he exposed. So then he will be looking for such a ragatmika guru only. He will be and he feel intense of greed. So hearing again and again, again and again. And because of that greed, he tried to ask everyone, so please speak about Krishna's pastimes. More I want, more I want. Like that. It's a very virala. It's a rare, extremely rare case. Here itself in the coming section it will come. Viralatvat. We'll see anyway. We'll discuss many things. So let us, this is not the last day. This is the first day. Okay.
Thank you, Puji.
Amish.
Hare Krishna ji. Puji, I was asking that the stages of Raganuga Sadhana Bhakti and Vedi Sadhana Bhakti, are they same, like Anarth Nivritti, Nishtha Ruchi, or they are different?
You can take same.
Same?
Yeah, same stages.
Okay, and Prabhuji, that last question I asked, I want little clarification that because I had some class, so I had to leave. That do we require full faith on orders of scriptures to have full faith on Guru or not? Means that I want to clarify.
No. Guru will bring that full faith.
Okay, but if I am doing bhakti my whole life, having faith on Guru and not on Shastra, then is it okay, or I have to develop the faith on orders of scriptures also?
He will make definitely. If you have faith on Guru, then he will make. Nah, that is not your cup of tea.
Yes, and Drid faith, Drid Shraddha on Guru, how it comes, Guruji? By hearing about him or how?
By mercy of Krishna.
Okay, that you told me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Rajat Prabhu also. Aradhya Prabhu is the last.
Yeah, Puji, one thing that we hear many a times that, am I audible now?
Yeah, you are audible.
One thing that we generally hear that Raganuga Bhakti start at the stage of Nishtha. This is just told, or I mean, we hear this many a times.
When we are sufficiently purified, so I'll find the reference and tell. So I'll find reference and tell to you. Okay.
Yeah, because sometimes we hear that till Anartha Nivritti is the stage of that Vedi Bhakti, and after that from Nishtha, Raganuga Bhakti start, and sometimes we heard
Start
that
means,
this is not.
see, it's a possibility is like that. Ruchi is there, na? After Nishta, Ruchi is coming. So someone have Ruchi, not another Nivritti. After Nishta, you should say. So Nishta means steadily if you keep on doing, because of that steady doing, in our heart, Bhakti will be fully illuminated. Then in that stage, there's a good chance is there. I'm saying in a very practical and very possible way. So reference also I'll bring. So I will find that and tell. So possibility is there very clearly. How, if you analyze, if you by as per Madhuri Kadambani, Nishta stage is even we get so many obstacles like fall into sleep, that we will not fall into sleep because so that anartha is gone. So that's why there is no distraction in our bhajan. It's so fully focused, it's steadily done. It's a fully steadily done. Because of that, so ruchi will come. Mind is always before Ruchi, we forcibly keep the mind to do bhajan. And especially to do Raganuga Bhakti, mind is very important actually. So, mind is very, very important because you can't do Ragatmika Bhakti, following Ragatmika Bhakti practically. So, that is very difficult. So, but mind is very much in hand actually, in Ruchi stage, because it is not going behind the sense objects. So there very good possibility is there. So mind is also purified, anarthas are gone. But in the anartha stage, you are engaging forcibly mind to go towards Krishna. Because that why it is forced in it, because anarthas are there in that heart. So in that mind. So that's why that kind of mind is forced to do bhakti, forced to think about Krishna or to focus on Krishna's activities. But in the Ruchi stage, it's not like that. Mind is automatically going. So then, there if we leave the Vaidhi sadhana bhakti and if we start developing by the mercy, because already we got mercy of Raganuga bhakti one way, because our movement is for the Raganuga bhakti. There you can start hearing the Krishna's past tense. And like that, so we can, how the Ragatmika bhaktas they do, that possibility is there. So, but reference will bring, so let me find.
So we can, say that from Ruchi stage we start Raganuga Bhakti, or
Yes, yes. That is my understanding. Let us give the references.
and
Let me give.
yeah, Praji. And Praji wanted to ask that regarding we say that our bhakti becomes, stable at Nishtha stage.
Yes, yes.
So
Bhajan.
before
Bhajan will
sorry,
become.
bhajan. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So before Nishtha stage till the stage of Anartha Nivritti, there is instability because of anarthas in us.
Yes.
So what are those symptoms of those instability, and what is the practical thing that happens because of instability?
That is Utsahamayi, Ghanatarala, Vishaya Sangara, Nemakshamaha, Tarangarangini. These are the different things. Symptoms of unstable bhakti. Unstable bhajan, sorry. Refer Madhuri Kadan. You can see there.
Yes, yes.
He has the spirit of Drushadha. Drushadha he has, but bhajan is not want to do. Since Drushadha is there, that's why you want to do all the time bhajan. Another such stopping. Then what kind of levels of that unsteady bhajan? These are the different levels. Okay.
Just one last question, Praji. It's regarding continuing on the same question I asked yesterday that you told to send on WhatsApp that the third chapter of NOD it states regarding the definition Prabhupada's rights of Uttam Adhikari is the same definition he told about Uttam Shraddhavan, that he has firm faith in scriptures and can convince others also by logic. So I
Yes.
wanted to ask that can an Uttam Shraddhavan become a spiritual master? Because as per Prabhupada,
Yes.
what he wrote in third chapter NOD, he is Uttam Adhikari.
It can be, but you can't one-to-one mapping you can do. But I said yesterday only this also. So is a possibility is there. So Uttam Shraddha, I said also, Uttam Shraddhavan can be Uttam Adhikari. Because Uttam Adhikari means what? As per the Uttam Adhikari means Uttam Adhikari, we actually this Adhikari word from where it came, I don't know, but Uttama Bhakta. 11th canto in the second chapter we see classification. Classification of the Uttama, Madhyama and Kanishta based upon the purification of the heart. So who Sarva Bhuteshu, so in all the living entities, whoever is seeing the Ista form. So the Ista form of Ista's form he is seeing all the time, not directly seeing. And that means who is in the stage of prema stage. There in the 11th canto you see. He is Uttama Bhakta. Below to that all are Bhava and all other stages clearly explained there. So they are all in the Madhyama only. From the Ado Shraddha to there. How, from Shraddha, after Shraddha. So that category range is Madhyama only. Why Madhyama? So that the various levels also set there. Madhyama various levels. This you can also reconcile from the Madhuri Kadam. Is a Madhyama Bhakta is said, but not the Adhikari means what? Eligible candidate. Eligible for what? This is the confusion thing. Adhikari of what? But in our today's in a Bhakti Rasam Sindhu, is also clearly said that Jata Shraddha, Shraddhavan is eligible for Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti. Then after that, this Shraddha, based upon Shraddha, Shraddhavan is three types: Uttama, Madhyama, Kanishta. He said Uttama, Madhyama, Kanishta. And in that, whoever is Uttamaha, that means based upon Shraddha, possessing Shraddha, whoever is Uttama, he is Adhikari. Yaha Uttamaha, Sayeva Adhikari. Eva is used by whom? By the Rupa Jiva Gosvami. He is adding Sa Eva. Eva means only. And Prabhupada is also reconfirming. So, Prabhupada is also reconfirming in one letter is there. I don't know where it is. Not Prabhupada's. The Shraddha means Dra Shraddha. That he is clearly saying. So then, it's not that so every Shraddhavan is Adhikari, and that Shraddhavan is three types. Shraddhavan, like that Adhikari person is three types, is not said. He classified the Shraddhavans, and then he said, in this best one who is Shraddhavan, he is Adhikari, he is saying. That means Madhyama and Kanishta, they may do Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti, but not consistently. So that's why then they have to improve that. So that's why you can't say that that is a final stage, that is a fixed stage, and that is a eligible stage. Because if there is a chance of falling, then how can you say that state, that Shraddhavan is eligible? So it is enough. So that is the reason actually. There is a reason. So like that way it is concerned. Prabhupada is also writing there. So the Shraddhavans types only. He follows the commentary of Durgama Sangamana Tika there.
When he
And
writes
with,
uppermost class in third chapter NOD, he refers to uppermost class as uppermost class of Shraddha. Is that what you're saying?
So definitely uppermost class devotee definitely have uppermost Shraddha, no doubt in that. Because whoever is crossing that Shraddha stage is having the uppermost class. That means he is doing sadhana steadily. Sadhana, that means he is endeavoring. Because in the Anishtita Bhajana stage, you should say, Bhajan he is fully, because of his Dradashraddha, he is trying to do Bhajan continuously, steadily. But Anartha is stopping, but another time also he is not living Bhakti. Dainyatmika Bhakti is there.
Yes,
Okay.
Prabhuji. No, Prabhuji, I was actually, my main thing was like in ISKCON, that like Prabhupada writes at different places that an Uttam Adhikari is the first, can become spiritual master. So Bhanu Maharaj was asked this question that regarding initiation in ISKCON, and then he said that as per NOD third chapter, Prabhupada says that the definition of uppermost devotee is one who is expert in scriptures. And basis that he's saying that one who is expert in scriptures and who can convince others also, he is eligible to become spiritual master because he is also an Uttam Adhikari. This is what Bhanu Swami Maharaj said in one of the lectures recently in Mayapur. So, but that basis, I'm asking that this NOD third
So,
chapter, Uttam Shraddhavan, can
so
he become spiritual master?
yeah. So even he may not Uttama Bhakta. Uttama Shraddhavan will do sadhana bhakti, and he that sadhana, based upon the sadhana, purification happens, anarthas are finished, and he will become one day Uttama Bhakta, topmost Premi Bhakta. So here Uttama Shraddhavan is discussed based upon the for the eligibility of sadhana bhakti. Yes, you should not forget this. So Uttama Shraddhavan is eligible for sadhana bhakti means he's just beginning sadhana bhakti. And Uttama Bhakta is perfected devotee. So perfected devotee obviously Uttama Shraddhavan.
So as per
But
that,
to give Uttama Shraddha to people, Uttama Shraddhavan is enough actually. But to guide in the bhajan and so and so, then he should be a Uttama Bhakta who perfected bhajan also.
yes, but as per like what Bhanu Maharaj said, it appears that one who is starting sadhana bhakti, even if he's just Uttam Shraddhavan and is not a Uttam Bhakta, he is eligible to become spiritual master. From that statement, what Maharaj said, that this thing is apparent.
Uttama Shraddhavan, because even a Karma Mishra Bhakta also can become Guru. Guru means, see, even the 5th class student also can become Guru for baby class. But provided 5th class student should be connected with the another superiors, and that superior is connected with the ultimately with perfected one. This is the way we try to pull the string actually. It's not that the only one person is doing directly guiding of all the people. Practically, I'm saying this is. So, Uttama Shraddhavan can guide Karameshra Bhakta to become Uttama Shraddhavan. Uttama Shraddhavan is connected with the Uttama Bhakta to become Uttama Bhakta. But ultimately, whoever is guiding you, he should be connected with the, lively connected with the, ultimately with Uttama Bhakta.
So consequently, we can say that in ISKCON, one who is an Uttam Shraddhavan and is connected to a proper Uttama Bhakta, he is eligible to become spiritual master.
Spiritual master is even Shravana Guru is also. Then you should say who is spiritual master? What is the concept? Then you should understand Shravana Guru, Bhajana Siksha Guru, and Diksha Guru. Mantra Diksha Guru. Which Guru you are speaking?
He was talking about Diksha Guru only specifically.
Diksha Guru is different matter. No, he cannot speak like Diksha Guru. He says Diksha Guru is simply so who can give the mantra. No, this is the wrong statement. Maharaj, no, I know the Maharaj clearly knows these three differences.
I'll share the lecture with you, that particular lecture with you on WhatsApp.
I heard actually in Mayapur, which is given.
Yes, Prabhuji.
In Mayapur, in the Gaurav Purnima time, last this year.
Prabhuji.
I was there
Prabhuji.
in that class.
Yes, Prabhuji. There, if you clearly hear, he's saying that he's eligible.
No, he clearly explaining actually. Guru are not Shiksha. So, because you can become a Siksha Guru actually. So, you are taking Siksha from superiors and you are giving Siksha to the lowers. Ultimately, Baba, see why we are making so complex and why we have to, on someone's opinions, learn from the Shastra directly. So, from the statements, is it clear for you the Shraddhavan are three types?
Yes,
And
Prabhuji.
Uttama Shraddhavan, Dhruva Shraddhavan is eligible for Bhakti. It's clear. For Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti, is it clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
And Madhyama and Kanishta, we don't bother because even if they are able to do, but they can't because their faith can be broken, then what we can do? So it is very dangerous. Then how they can continue? So that's why obvious that to say Uttam Shraddhavan is Adhikari, yes or no? That's
Yes,
if you say that is that eligibility, if you don't keep that as the criteria of the eligibility, then people will be sticking to the lower standards only, then they will fail actually. So that's why you keep the standard is very clear only. So that standard he kept Rupa Goswami. Then after that doing that bhakti, so that means he entering into the Vaidhi sadhana, then he will be doing Anishtita bhajana and anarthas are finished. Then Nishtita bhajana, then he will become the perfected, all anarthas are gone in the bhava. then finally he reached the, so in the bhava also there is a possibility of anarthas. If you cross that stage, then that is known as prema. So that is Uttama Bhakta stage, high class devotee. This means complete purification. Okay, so then who can guide? So those, we have to, Uttama Bhakta only will guide. That means you have to have a guru who can, is still taking guidance from the superior, or connected with that such a Uttama Bhakta and advanced than you. You take him as a guru.
But not as Diksha Guru. He can be as a Shravana
What is
Guru
Diksha
or
Guru? Diksha Guru
Bhajan Guru.
concept is different actually. Diksha Guru is Mantra Guru. He is giving only mantra, that's all. Diksha ho gaya. So that is not our Diksha Guru is only for worshipping actually, Archana. And but he should be also Saste, Sabde, Parecha, Nishnatha. Diksha Guru should be perfect. Sabde, Parecha, Nishnatha. That mantra, whatever he gives, he should be realized that mantra. And as mantra is describing the form of the Lord and also the way of worship, mood of the worship. So that mantra describes it. Both he could have, both he should be the person of realizing those two. Then only he can give the effectively mantra to you. So, but Siksha Gurus, Bhajan Siksha Gurus, so who can guide you actually in Bhajan? And anyone can Guru also can take you back.
Either Shravanam or Bhajan or Diksha.
Yes. Anyone's mercy.
So what I understood from you is that, Uttam Shraddhavan can be Shravan Guru or Bhajan Guru, but Diksha Guru is one who has realized the Shabdya Parecha Nishnatam.
But here also condition is Shravan Guru and Bhajan Guru connected to perfected one. Otherwise, they can take you to the stage of their own, not more than that.
Okay. Thank you.
Golokeshwari.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Panchanga Pranams, Prabhu. Prabhu, I just have one question, Prabhu. Like for the practitioners of Raganuga Bhakti, so when they are absorbed in our meditation or thinking about the Lord, should they do the same pastime, meditate on the same pastime all the time, or they have to excel in one meditation? How is it, Prabhu?
First of all, I am not Raga Atmika Bhakta, Raganuga Bhakta. I am clarifying this. I am a parrot Bhakta. So I am just repeating the whatever is there in the book with my little intelligence. And Yathamati, Yathadhitam, Yathamati, like Sutta Goswami says. So what they Raganu Bhakti practice. So Srila Vishnu Thakur in Ragavartma Chandrika, he writes the 5 items. So those are different sambandhani, like that few 5 items will come. They keep on doing that. And exactly I'm not knowing. So I'll find it and tell you, Mataji.
Yeah, Prabhu. Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Every day what they do.
Yeah, Prabhu, because I heard in some other lecture, you cannot participate, but you can only see you can meditate on the pastime.
That's it. You can't participate physically, na? So
Yes.
because that's true. Because Raganuga Bhakti, you should have mind game. This is that means mind game means is the mind only it is done. So that is the most important thing. It's not physically done thing. So it is the bhava. So mood in the mind is the important thing here. Like bhava bhakti is the mood. Prema bhakti is also mood. Of course, after that mood, the actions are manifested. That actions also we say is part of that bhava bhakti only, or part of prema bhakti only. Raganuga bhakti is also mainly mind only. It is involved with mind. So that's why that purity, that kind of mental activities only. These are all that we are going to cover. Whatever is there, that, but it is everyday same Leela they are meditating like Mother Yasodamayi. So today what she does and tomorrow what she does. So like that you are also following. Today is different, tomorrow is different, and day of tomorrow. Like that. Those details I don't know.
Okay, Prabhu. Prabhu, but how do we identify it's a roop, if it's a shadow or whatever glimpses that we get is true?
Yeah, yeah. That means you are Rati. That is Ratyabhas. You are saying that?
Yeah, Prabhu. Like Arupa Siddhi, we have three categories, no, Prabhu: Arupa Siddhi, Sanga Siddhi, and uh, Swarupa Siddhi. So I was just thinking, like when we are doing some, we are thinking about, we are having some thoughts. Okay, this can be our Swarupa, but then it should not be Arup, no, Prabhu. So how do we know if it's Arup or?
Yeah, yeah. So that's Ragatmika Guru will be there. In Raganuga Bhakti also Guru will be there.
Okay.
So he will be guiding.
Okay, we should approach them and confirm whether it's true or not.
Yes, 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 yes. Ragatmika Guru.
Okay. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Thanks for such clarity and thanks for this
Well,
wonderful.
no, I have no clarity. I'm trying to get clarity by discussing with all of you. You are all my teachers.
No, Prabhu. Thank you
Hare
so much.
Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Thank you. Srila Prabhupada ki